Nothing's official at the moment, but I've been hearing rumours that Terence Crawford may defend his WBO welterweight strap against Luis Collazo, March 23rd, next year, in Madison Square Garden. It would be a waste of time, it would be a step back, he would batter Collazo, I'm sure, who just always seems to get reeled out. He's fought so many of the top welterweights. I think he fought Shane Mosley back in the day in '07. He fought Andre Berto when Berto was getting somewhere. Got beat up by Amir Khan a few years ago. Then he fought Keith Thurman. And then he's going to fight Terence Crawford as well. Why? What's he done to deserve a shot? He hasn't. It's just a waste of time and an unwarranted fight. Now, back in the day, there was such a thing as just a stay busy fight. There were a lot of non-title fights back in the day, really going back as well, say the Sugar Ray Robinson, Ezra Charles days. They would just have fights while being champions, you know, on the side against guys they know they could beat, or even if they did somehow drop a decision, it didn't mean as much. They'd just have the fight. But today, everything has to be an event. Everything takes time. And as such, it just really punishes the sport. It punishes divisions, particularly in a division like welterweight, where the meaningful fights really need to take place. You've got someone like Collazo who just shows up, hi. We're like, no, we don't want to see you. And again, it's not till March, that's 3 months away. It just wastes a whole lot of time. Now, I appreciate what Gennady Golovkin tried to do. He set a precedent more recently of trying to fight 3 times a year for a world champion. That's really ideal. That's the most you can ask for in this day and age. But more often than not, it's only twice a year. And then only one of them will really be meaningful. And then you'll have a throwaway world title fight, kind of like Joshua against Eric Molina. Something that, you know, is just already done before it's begun. You have a lot of that. You could say that's the typical rhythm of world champions these days. One meaningful fight, another whatever fight that's just keeping things ticked over, that's satisfying the governing bodies and making lots of money if you're like a money machine like Joshua. But it's just a massive waste of time. You've now got the 3 top welterweights, if Crawford does indeed fight Collazo, all occupied with lesser fights. Yes, Errol Spence against Mikey Garcia is high profile, but I really find it hard to see Garcia doing anything in that one against the naturally bigger man. More time wasted. Collazo now 37. I remember him first fighting Ricky Hatton, was it back in '06, where he got floored in the first round and then really gave Hatton some trouble. That was an interesting one, but that was 12 years ago. He's 37 now, and if Amir Khan was able to bully him about a bit, Terence Crawford will do an absolute number on him. So, I don't know when these guys are ever going to fight. The top welterweights, I say about a 2-year period, and then they're going to be past their days. That period of the fights really meaning something is going to go. They need to get it on. Will they ever do? A question to people watching. Are these top guys going to fight when it matters? Because that's the question. So here's hoping Collazo Crawford doesn't go ahead. Let's hope, and if need be, he waits. And then he tries to get one of the unifications on the go.